This is Joe Lynch for Tech Digest. We're with Omar Gurhan. He's a category manager for Sony's reader range, and he's going to talk us through their latest products.
Yep. Okay, so two new products. We've got the Pocket Edition, which is this small one, and then we've got Touch Edition, which is the big one. So I'm going to show you some of the new stuff on here. Both of them are touchscreen, so I can go into my books just by tapping on the screen, and I can turn pages just by flicking my finger backwards or forwards across the page. This is new because we've got this e-ink screen which looks like paper, but there's no glare or reflection off the top. So you can read in direct sunlight, you can read on the beach, which is completely new. Also, if I'm reading a book and I tap twice on a word, let's tap that on there, down here at the bottom, you've got the Oxford English Dictionary, so the definition of the word pops up here, which is cool, but if I pick a word there's actually a definition, on here if I press, I can then go into this, and I've got 12 dictionaries built in, so I can translate that word into pretty much any major European language. So if I want to go from English to Spanish, for example, tap there, tap OK, and done. At the bottom of the page, there's my word translated in Spanish, and that's the whole dictionary page. The other bit with this is that because of the screen we've got, I can do it all with my finger without having to use a stylus. So I can turn the orientation of the page around, so I can flip the book sideways. I can add notes, so if I'm a student and I'm reading maybe an English lit book, I can highlight some text. Once I've highlighted it, I can make a few notes on the side. If I plug this into my computer, all of that is exported as a Word document. And then when I'm done, hit the eraser button, I can basically rub all of that out, disappears, and I'm back to the book as it was. So 6-inch is the Touch Edition, 5-inch over here is Pocket Edition.
Cool. Tell us a little bit about the library stuff you've got going on.
So the best thing on these is a library feature where if you're a member of a local library, go to the website, put your library card number in, plug in your reader, and you can download books from your local library completely free of charge onto your reader. After about 14 days, it depends on the individual libraries, but around 14 days the books will erase themselves off your reader and return themselves back to the library shelves for somebody else to borrow.
And how do you feel about the sort of incoming wave of tablets? Where do e-readers sit in the market now?
If I'm brutally honest, I don't think tablets are going to have a huge impact on these specifically. So far iPad's been great for us because it means publishers digitise their books much more quickly, but it hasn't affected our sales on these devices yet. So people who love reading will still want to have the long battery, which is up to 3 weeks. They're still going to want to have the screen, which doesn't give them any eye strain, and the only way you can get that is on a dedicated reading device.
That's great, thanks for your time, Omar.
No worries.